Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with my life. I spent the last hours of 2013 playing cards with my parents and a group of other parents at a family friend party. And as I was playing, I thought about how pointless my life seemed at that moment. I was just playing cards with old people. Where would that lead me? Every time there's a new year, people celebrate, thinking that they will be able to do something more useful or more important or more productive or something. But then when you think about it, the thing that makes you actually want to do things and start doing things is not the new year. It's your own determination and your own goals. And if you don't have any of that, then how are you supposed to do something? I realized last night that living in the moment is not a bad thing, necessarily. Even if you're currently not doing anything, that doesn't mean that your life is being unproductive. If you're not enjoying whatever you're doing at whatever moment you're living in, then what is the point of what you're doing? And if you do enjoy what you're doing, then that's all you need. So even as other people my age went out to go hang out with their friends and to have actual social lives, I decided that playing cards with the parents was not a bad thing after all, because it could be pretty fun. And even though I kept losing, I ended up enjoying myself, which was good. So the most important thing about January 1st, 2014 is that Sherlock Season 3 is starting. It's playing in the UK even now as I speak. I will watch it after I post this video, but I'm scared. I was given a book for Christmas by a fellow literature lover, and it was this book, Dance of the Happy Shades by Alice Munro. It's a collection of short stories, and I was given this book because she won the Nobel Prize in Literature for 2013. And that's quite something. I just looked up all the previous Nobel Prize winners, and I realized that aside from people from my own country, I haven't really heard of many of these authors. Like, there's Rudyard Kipling, and George Bernard Shaw, and Sinclair Lewis, and Pearl Buck, and Faulkner, and Hemingway, Albert Camus, John Steinbeck, Jean-Paul Sartre, Samuel Beckett, William Golding, and Toni Morrison. I mean, there's a couple of French people in there, but I've been learning French, and they're not exactly unknown in America. I remember there was all this hype over the 2012 winner because he was the first actual Chinese person from China who has won the prize. But then even my parents acknowledged that they have completely forgotten who he is. So I suppose in an effort to try new things and to read great authors that I haven't really heard much about, I'm going to start reading this book today. And that will be the first step that I take to living a more fulfilling life in 2014. And then I took the driving test in the beginning of September.